Hello everyone, a very good morning to you all. I'm Akash Bhausar, presenting in front of you my architectural thesis, which is modularity in architecture, in the case of a student hostel. Let me quickly run you through what is modular architecture. So modular architecture is a concept in which a product is categorized into groups of components called modules, in which there is a flexibility between the modules which doesn't allow for the structure to be affected. Moving on to the project introduction. The typology I choose for this specific study is student hostel, and there are some specific reasons for the same. With designing spaces for students, there are a lot of edge cases which needs to be considered, such as the ever so changing needs of students. Adapting to the changing needs of students have to be at the forefront of the design, as the use of modules and spaces which could be easily interchanging according to the need of the hour is a very useful investment in an educational or hospitality typology, making the design more versatile and user-friendly in a proper manner. In this design, the needs to students were prioritized, and also the mental well-being was to be addressed, as it is a very major key point to consider when it comes to students moving away from the homes. To overcome the pain points and to understand the typology in a much detailed format, there were case studies done for the same. These 6 case studies provide a wide range of options and opportunities for the design typology, which helped making the design better and narrowing it down to the finest. The first case study is on the Dyson Institute of Engineering. This specific project was done in order to provide affordable and flexible housing options for students. The modular approach of this design helped them achieve the efficiency and adaptability, which was crucial. The next case study is on San Joaquin Student Housing Complex. This specific project also had the same goal of providing affordable and flexible accommodation options for the students. The complex was designed in such a way which promoted a sense of community amongst the students with shared spaces and community areas. The next case study is on urban rigor. This project is based in Denmark, catering to the increasing need in student accommodation. This project is quite a special one because of the solution provided for the students is a floating container housing option, which can be moved as per the need and don't acquire the land space when which is limited in this case. These case studies were done in order to get a better understanding of the need of the user and how can they be tackled in various formats of modularity. The next case is on the ILM Noida residential block. The various units are provided with different needs of students and catering to it. The site is spread around with 4 blocks with spaces for them to hang out and socialize and interact with each other with views from inside out. This design provides visual connectivity as well as curiosity amongst the spaces with different levels. The next case study is on IIT Gandhinagar Hostel Phase 1. This particular case study was done to study the housing options provided. They provide a module of 1 bed with a study which when mirrored and doubled turns into a 3-bed unit in order to provide modules which can be changed as per the needs of the user, which is fascinating. The next case study is done on the hostel which is situated in Panchgani. This hostel is made up of container units which provide a feel of modularity and flexibility. Although this project was done with no consideration of relocation or expansion, the solution provided to the backpackers in a form of module was an innovative idea. Comparing all the case studies done earlier, the design requirements and constraints were formed. After the study of space allocation, there was a time for comparison of materials to be used at this and the sizes at which they are available in order to form a base for designing. There was a comparison study done between 15 different materials required for different purposes. The study was done with considering the pros and cons of the materials available in the market. As far as the elements of the structure are considered, such as doors and windows, the typical materials required for it were finalized, and the construction-based materials (CACB blocks), which are compressed stabilized earth blocks, were narrowed down. Let's see what CACB blocks are. Compressed earth blocks are blocks made of bricks by mixing about 5% of cement, sand, and water. Being produced on-site, they provide as a better alternative for the burnt clay bricks or cement concrete blocks. And also they require less energy for formation as compared to the standard bricks. Moving on to the design brief, the aim of this project is to focus on the well-being of the students and to create a sense of community amongst them. The design should consider social connectivity, student-centric amenities by addressing the unique needs of students and to cater them. Location of the site. The site is located near the Horizon Academy at Gangapur Road, Nasik. The site is spread around 4.5 acres of land and is an ideal location for students' hostel by various aspects. Firstly, the site is surrounded with education facility which will cater to the students who are attending it. As far as the facilities are concerned, the daily needs of the students are taken care within a walk-in distance from the site, such as supermarkets, healthcare facilities, public transports, and education facilities. Moving on to the design part, there are four respective blocks, which are number two being the admin block, number three being the double occupancy block, which is G plus two, number four being the amenity space, which is G plus one, number five being the single occupancy room, which is again G plus two, number six and seven being the sports area for the students. The entry of the site is from here. The blocks are purposely placed in such a manner that there is a cohesiveness between the blocks and provide a sense of connection between the students. The central open space is provided so that the students can have a connecting space between the blocks, and the space also provide an informal platform for them to socialize as well as get their work done if need be. The central space has many quirks and can be used in multiple ways by the students as per their wish, which creates a sense of flexibility between spaces. Moving on to the single occupancy block, the apartment blocks are designed in such a way that the single occupancy room can be converted into double occupancy room as per the need be. The design is in a modular format, and the study of lawn and the space for laundry room is also and the space for laundry room is also catered in the same dimension block as of the room. The single occupancy room, being the most comfortable of them all, also provides a sense of connectivity between the blocks as we see it ahead. Moving on to the double occupancy block, the room size is same as that of the single occupancy, but the layout is set according to the double occupancy setup. Both the options being comfortable provide a flexibility between each of them. Moving on to the admin block, the block consists of inquiry desk, office space, as well as the upper floor acts as the accommodation for the wardens and the staff of the hostel. The placement of accommodation block is done in a way it would overlook the whole campus and can be monitored by the staff. Moving on to the amenities block, the block consists of dining space, admin office area, indoor sports, gym, study area for the students, and a library.